it down.
Change your social media experience with intriguing tales, advice, and ideas. You can join millions of others from around the globe in this safe, secure social media platform, free, simply by registering at www.coolzone.ai.
Everybody, it's the 25th of May, and we have our Indian friends and family on today. Whatever YouTube channel you're on right now, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. We're all one big family. Anyway, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Everybody loves a thumbs up. And let's get started with the show. Yes. I don't know who that is, but anyway, thank you. Listen, welcome everybody. It's the 25th of May, and we have one of my favorite panels that I've ever had. Everybody we know and people maybe you don't know as well. If you don't invite the Indians on your webinar, you're missing out because they're probably more than half the company. So, yeah, I mean, you'd be foolish. I have chatted with Gershman many times. Niraj, I have met everybody here, not as well as. Hold on one second, somebody's waiting. Let's see if we can get him in here. There we go. And Denise, yeah, he is Chris Johnson in India, I believe, as close as we can match. So anyway, the thing that the reason we wanted to do this is this company is about people. Yes, the products are fantastic. They're going to be the best in the world. We know this. But the power of the company is people all around the world. Everything else is going to happen. Yes, there's going to be money more than most of us can imagine. But if you really look at all the struggles and all the problems, especially the problems Mr. Mupara has had, any normal company would have ended. But the reason it doesn't end is you have everybody, when you can connect hearts, hearts are never blind. Blind is here. And people look at people and they judge and they decide. But when you get together where you have heart, that's pretty powerful. And we've seen it. The ocean has been drained. The walls are knocked down. Language doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what religion. Doesn't matter tall, fat, skinny, large. And that's the beauty of this company. And like even the struggles that we've gone through, this company never budges. You might have a few people, but you know, maybe they weren't meant to be here. Somebody said, "Oh, I talked to people." They said, "No, they're not meant to be here." And I've had some people say, "Oh, I'm Onpassive. I'm so lucky." You're not lucky. You're here because you're meant to be here. That's my opinion, and I love it. There are communications where maybe you can't go on a webinar and talk as freely. But I know one thing. I have gone to Indian webinars, and I can feel it here. Even if I don't know the language, you know, Onpassive is in that area. So it's pretty cool to me. I'm not going to talk as much as I usually do because we'll be here 5 hours. So I'm going to turn it over to Chris, and then we're going to introduce you to this all-star cast of people that are making this company what it is. And by the way, there's no way do I have everybody that can make an impact in Onpassive. It would take me 500 years. I mean, there's so many people all around the world. We're going to move different areas. We will definitely be back to India with another group of people. With Gershman, obviously, will be with us every time because he's the one that sparked what happened in India, and that's pretty powerful. I'm going to try to let Dinesh in again. He keeps popping out on us. We don't want to do this without Dinesh. Oh my God. Yeah, you can't do it without him. Anyway,
I've got some, really sorry, I've got some connection. That is why I'm being on off. Really sorry about but it is
Hey,
being
what's
here,
up?
and I'm loving it. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And we can also see that
Thank
handsome
you.
face. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna turn it over to Chris. Chris will say a little, and then we'll turn it over to the All-Star cast here. Right now, we have over 3,000 people watching, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, I've never seen those numbers before, ever.
It's our beautiful sisters on here that are attracting all these people. That's what it is.
Oh, crap. I thought it was my handsome face. Anyway, let me turn it over to Chris Johnson. Chris, behave yourself.
I'm behaving myself. I am fired up. Hello, India. All my Indian people out there, welcome to this family again. Brothers and sisters all over the world. But some of my favorites are on this panel from India. These are some of the great leaders that come out of India, and I'm excited to hear what they have to say. Listen, everyone knows Gershmener was my favorite. Then it was Niraj. And then I met Dinesh, who blew me out of the water. But I want to tell you, I love every one of you equally. And I think you all bring some wonderful flavor. I want to give you a little quote, and then I'm going to turn it over. We cannot control the wind, but we can direct our sails which way to go. Remember that. It's very, very important. Ashma Farah has directed the sails down the right river, the right road, the right ocean for all of us to succeed and be content and happy. Right now in this world, many things going wrong. P&G, we're praying for you. We're all praying for you all over the world. You have lots of prayers. Gladys Naburro, happy birthday to you. I'm not going to miss that. But I want to tell you right now, I have built a relationship with Gershbender. I met him. I was blown away because I didn't know what to expect. He's extremely fun, happy. He's intelligent, and I love that he's a family man, just like the rest of you. But right now, while the rest of the world is going kooky, in Onpassive, we are meeting globally with people from all over the world that maybe in the past didn't get along, and Onpassive has brought us all together to succeed in life and help everyone else. So on that note, I want to introduce one of my favorites, Mr. Gershmener Dillon. Go ahead, Gersh. You're muted, Gersh. You're muted.
Okay. No worries. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And thank you, Marty, for creating this live stream, this webinar, I can say. And thank you to all our Indian brothers and sisters. And thank you to these wonderful panelists. Few more are lined up. They are in the waiting area. And we love everyone. As Chris was excited, we all are excited every time, every second, every day, I can say, because we are in Onpassive. Simple thing is that we are all are in Onpassive. And hello world, hello everyone. We are here, and I think this will be a very fun session, I can say. And I'm thrilled as usual, as Chris is thrilled. Everyone knows, and Dinesh Kotian. Dinesh is like a Indian version of Chris Johnson, right? He's very funny, and we love him so much. And all our Indian friends. I think India, as Marty told, half of the Onpassive is coming from India, and we love our brothers and sisters over there. They have really catched this idea very well, starting from 2018. And they really get into that thanks to our leaders in India. There are so many, and they have really gone all out to spread this concept. This is a wonderful concept. And again, thanks to Mr. Ash for giving us Onpassive, which is a done deal, we all know. And the idea of done deal has, I think, gone deep into our Indian people and around the world. That's why we are here. That's why we are here from past, I think, 6 years, right? So Onpassive is 6 years old from like it started in June of 2018, right? So Onpassive is 6 years old, and this company is here to stay, right? As Mr. Ash always told, this company is here to stay. We are not going anywhere. Okay, we are growing. Our graph is growing. We have never gone down. I was talking to Neeraj the other day, because Neeraj is into share market and trading. So the trading thing goes up, goes down, goes up. But Onpassive graph has gone up every time. It is not coming down like a share market. This thing, this, no, it's gone up, 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 top, 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 and it will be on top every time. So I am excited, and as Onpassive has created such a wonderful journey. I think we have learned a lot from Onpassive, from Mr. Ash especially. What a wonderful like a business model he has created, starting from 2018. What he's dreaming, I think it is beyond our expectation, actually. What I say, in this past 5.5 and 6 years, Onpassive has seen so many things, we all know. And but the commitment of our leader, Mr. Ash Mufare, is something which is driving force for all of us. And we are here, because of that driving force. Because Ash is always here, he can sit hours together with us. No other CEO can do this. He's like, his 5-6 hours is normal. Okay, we can say. So we are thrilled. And if everything comes from top, if your leader is like such a passionate for his dream, and I think that is the thing which is driving all of us from so many years. And we have to learn so many things from Mr. Ash, from Onpassive especially, how a business can be created, irrespective of various difficulties. If the commitment is there, if your vision is there, I think you are out of this world. Then you can do anything everywhere, and each person has this quality. The only missing thing is commitment. Sometimes people give up, sometimes people give up, and that's why they just fail or whatever. But the people who just get in there, like Onpassive, like our founders, like Mr. Ash, they are here to stay, and we are here to stay. As Ash, we love you so much. So I'll not speak. We can speak a lot of, but I'll just hold on my horses. Okay. So let me introduce to, first of all, Yogini is here, such a dynamic leader from India. Neeraj Dalvi is always here. Okay. And Pallavi is here. And Dinesh Kotian, the rock star of India, the Indian version of Chris Johnson. So now his name is not Dinesh Kotian. He's Chris Kotian, I can say. Okay. And Mukund is here. He's such a nice gentleman, nice human being, and Nagma is here, and 2-3 more people. Rekha Makan, she's coming, she's in waiting room, and then Pravesh Kaushal is coming. So we are on rest stream because it allows us only this much, but we have a huge lineup from India who wants to come, but again, this is the systems don't allow us. Okay, but we love all our Indian brothers and sisters, and on top of that, we love these two gentlemen, Mr. Marty Digamo and Chris Johnson. And I have met Chris Johnson. He is out of this world. I can say he is not normal. He's not normal. He's a true friend, and whenever you will meet him, you will see his like how good he is, how humorous he is, how positive he is. He's also one of the driving force behind all of us, this positiveness. Thank you, Chris, for all these things. But yeah, over to Neeraj or Pallavi, who wants to take, because Pallavi has to go somewhere. She talked to me. So over to Neeraj or Pallavi.
Please carry on, Neeraj sir.
You go ahead.
Okay.
Neeraj Taylor, ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first.
What a great, opportunity for me came after Dhillon sir. I think in India, I never gave that chance. Special thanks, definitely, to Marty sir and Chris sir for inviting me here, and obviously on the support and the blessings from Mukund sir and Dhillon sir just take me here today. And I always feel such a lovely journey here. I actually live Onpassive for last 3 years, because when I just started, that time, from Indian all co-host speaker, among them I'm the little one, and today look at me, I'm I'm become you all guys are make me a leader. You all uh, taught me how to speak, how to just maintain yourself. So on passive, yes, it's an ongoing journey. We all are started from go founders to right now OES, and yes, on passive give me that chance to be a lady, on from a girl to be a lady, and just fly on your own. So I feel on myself that I'm going to support some of, and 100% I'm here by looking to my senior Miss Yogini Bhoyer ma'am. I'm just whenever I focus on the on passive, and okay, who are the ladies and who are going to speak, I just found her, and one of the strongest lady here. Yes, continuously dedicated and going on till date. Yeah, I'm just following her, and today I'm here. So as just Dylan sir said that on passive is a life long journey. I have many more to speak. On passive make me that you have to take that vision to you can fly. And yes, I'm just actually telling you the truth. Yes, I'm flied. Why? To where? Actually, from my home city, Kolkata, to Dubai, to visit. To what you have to so what and visit for. But when I'm just take my feet to on passive station, I feel yes, that is called vision come true moment. And that's it, that's called a moment called your life, that you are here actually. Yeah, later on the days passes, I learned a lot. Now the fact is, I believe here in from on passive that learn makes you earning the bad moment, and we are ongoing on that journey. Actually, we are all going through this journey, and we all are learning on that feet. Obviously, just because of our I feel he is our guardian, none other than Mr. Ashmufare, and always like a guardian, like a pillar, like a our main guide person. And by that, we all are facing such kind of lovely moments, such kind of surprises, many kind of blessing moments towards Indian community, towards the entire on passive founders. So I feel our journey is will be going such kind of things. Yes, this is our win moment, and we are already in it. So we are just going to be a thumbs up. Love you all. Thank you, and please welcome our lovable Neeraj sir.
Thank you, Pallavi. And thank you, Chris and Marty, for this opportunity. So, I'm not going to say much because I'm going to tell you exactly what happened today and what is going to happen tomorrow. And that will give you an indication what is happening in non passive. Today, at around right now, it is like 7:30 odd time. At 5:30 in the afternoon, three founders actually came to meet me all the way. They had come all the way from West Bengal. If you are from India, you know where West Bengal is. They were working on a ship. Their ship was docked in Mumbai, and they decided to visit me. I, from on passive, we have neither him nor me nor anybody has got any penny. But these are relationship. Marty talked about people, power of people. That's exactly what has happened. And I'm just telling you right away, this is what happened. They gave me a gift like this, which I was never expecting in my life. Uh, these things happen. The power of people is there. Tomorrow, what is going to happen is I'm going to actually going to visit a particular farms, like a resort or a farm stay, and I'm going with my extended family of founders. And why I'm going to do that? Because I want to celebrate my birthday, which is on 6th of July, with my extended family. So that is what is happening. So Onpassive, Ash team, I don't know how you do it, but this is what has happened. Yes, the products will happen, all things will happen, but this is something which has never happened in my life, and it is happening in front of me, and I'm sure it is happening for everybody.
Yes.
So yep, that's the power of heart. So thank you, Ash, very much for that. And just relax, everything is going to be fine. So I hand over to Yogini.
Before Yogini speak, I'll tell you one thing for Neeraj. So Neeraj was supposed to visit USA in June, because in June there is a World Cup cricket. USA is hosting, USA and the Caribbean. So Neeraj is such a passionate fan of cricket, and he can die for cricket. He's like that. And so he bought ticket and everything, but unfortunately he didn't got that visa. Okay. So he's stuck over there, and he was so disappointed. Okay, I have bought tickets and all those things, but he didn't get that visa. But he's like that, Neeraj. I want to tell. He just want to enjoy, and this is not the first time that Neeraj is going to that resort and with founders and just chilling out with them. He's just a true and amazing guy. Every now and then he just seems he's focused toward this. So we love him. And you will see, Chris, when we meet him, Neeraj. So many things are lined up with Neeraj. So thank you, Neeraj, for coming. Over to Yogini.
Thank you so much, Dhilan sir. Thank you, Neeraj. Thank you. First of all, I would like to have this great pleasure of thanking all my leaders, each and every one over here and throughout the countries, because of all of your support, I'm here. When Pallavi recently just said that I saw Yogini and then I was here, so I always look at her. And when I started 3.5 years, it's almost 3.5 years, and I used to see all of them. I used to see KD Shukla, I used to see Jassi sir, I used to see Mukund sir, I used to see Dinesh. I saw them, Neeraj and all. I saw them taking the webinars, and I used to see all male leaders. So I used to think, why there is not a single lady over there who needs to come and start there. Someone should start there. And they all supported me to come in front, and you at least sit in the panel. You at least start with sitting in the panel, so that seeing at you, so others will join you. And that was the hope that they all gave me, that you should start. And that one start of me, now you can see, when I see so many leaders, so many women founders, those who present themselves in so many different ways. We see Nagma, she runs a fantastic channel. We see Rekha at a different platform. We see Pallavi at a different platform. We see many of them. I don't know what people will earn. The biggest things from Onpassive, apples are a different part, but when you see things going behind you, you just started and the things go behind you. That's the biggest thing what I have achieved from Onpassive and from this extended family. This is the love and respect throughout the Indian family and the extended family what I have received, and that's the biggest achievement what I will say in my life through Onpassive. And whatever we say, it's much more. We can't submit everything in 10 to 15 minutes. We need much more time, but definitely to keep it very short, the love from our founding members and the people, as Neeraj just said, it's unbelievable. When you receive, not only when you receive anything from them, that's not the thing. If we receive, then only the love has been shown off. But when they come to meet you, even if you have not known them, but they know you as a leader and they come to meet you, and when you see the smiles on their faces, it gives you a different satisfaction, what gives you the hope and the faith to go ahead. Even the penny is not a single penny in anybody's pocket, still the love keeps you going, the humanity keeps going, and it keeps you uplifting. That's the biggest thing what we have learned from Onpassive. We have the what I feel is patience. What we have achieved in our life, we have learned from Onpassive. People say how you all can remain so cool and so calm, how you're in everything, even if you're in your family life or in other things, how you can remain so cool. Like Onpassive has taught us to keep patience, cool, and everything, to fight against all the negative things. We have learned a lot. So I would like to thank each and every person and thank Ashmufara for such a wonderful opportunity. And our lives are going to change 360-degree. That's for sure. No doubt about it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And back to Neeraj.
Okay, next I would like to invite Nagma.
Yes, thank you so much, Neeraj sir. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all who are here on the panel and everyone who is watching. Yes, my name is Nagma Tabassum, and I'm feeling very, very pleasure to be a part of this session. And I really want to thank Chris sir, Mati sir, and of course Dylan sir. So everyone is explaining their journey, and I just want to say that I started my Onpassive journey as a founding member as well as a YouTuber, following you all. And I can just give only one sentence to my journey is from negativity to positivity. But I'm enjoying my journey. Onpassive has given me the value, the name, the fame, and even my husband calls me celebrity. So you can just imagine what this Onpassive has given to me. Uh, Even my husband took me to Hyderabad to just put my belief on Onpassive, that yes, Onpassive is the real company. It exists. Its building is there, and from that day, I think 21st September 2021, I started just believing in Onpassive, and from that time I'm running a channel and conducted many interviews of all the respected leaders, and I'm trying to give the informations to my beautiful family also. And I got the recognition on just because of Onpassive. That's what Onpassive is, transforming us to a normal person to a celebrity. There is a lot of goods coming in Onpassive, I know that. And Onpassive means endless opportunities, endless possibilities, that we all know that, because Onpassive is here to stay. I will tell you why I love Onpassive. Yes, first reason is our CEO. Second, you all, the beautiful family. And there are some other aspects too. Many of us coming from different genre of life, with some self business owners, some are working with individuals, and some using different products and services. I have seen so many trend of businesses that are trying to include AI as a part of their business to boost up their business productivity. They are making changes in different aspects, like in terms of data collecting and more. Even some companies ramp up their marketing, and I think whatever they are doing or putting efforts, most of them are only focusing on money and on their another goals. And if we really want to get a company and run, we can do it in 90 days. But will that company last? That's the key. A lot of company come and they go. But I think Onpassive is just different from all those. That's why I am here, because there is stability, scalability, simplify, and even secure too. And the most important, focusing on humanity. That's the main thing I can say. That means when we are talking about humanity, we are talking about AI with heart, and we are talking about the effort that Onpassive is putting in with all their heart, the effort that our CEO and his whole team is putting in with all their heart. If I see on the other side, I will always I can say that in future and even in present also, I have bills. No matter how wealthy I am or I will be, but I will always have bills, and I want to make sure that whatever I am engaged in is going to be there forever. That's why on passive is my love. On passive is the first choice of mine, and obviously for those also who wants financial freedom. And this is the company which comes up with a different mission, with different mindset and different set of goals, and with their products too. The product, uh, our CEO was explaining in the early morning also about our products, their features also, that OnPassive is doing to literally drive the growth and provide the users an opportunity to transform their life, to transform their businesses by using their solutions. And even the I can say the arms of OnPassive is also making us proud. If you just have seen the O Media pages, they are just proving that we have chosen a right platform. One of the arm, yes, O Media is shocking us every day with their collaborations and the great news. Even that bot also we have seen last day on the page of O Media, and it seems that we will need to prepare ourselves, and I am preparing myself to hear much more good news from our CEO and from our arm O Media also. So overall, I'm just enjoying the whole journey of my own passive, and I want to thank the whole leader who is supporting me, especially Dhilan sir, Neeraj sir, and all the great leaders who is always there to support me, to guide me, and my friends also, my viewers also, who is always there to encourage me. So I just want to thank everyone, and special thanks to our CEO who made this platform just for the humanity and for our secured future. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, and over to the Neeraj sir. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Dhilan sir, yes.
Thank you, Nagma. I just want to tell something about, because all the ladies are on our panel. I really want to thank you, all the ladies around the world, and especially our Indian ladies. I think they were just waiting for this opportunity called OnPassive. I don't know why. There are tons of ladies. I think they are listening all in India. All the ladies. There are tons of ladies over in India. They have used this opportunity on passive in such a way that their status has gone a much higher, even in their families. Like many times they said thank you on passive. They call me, they say thank you to Ash Mufare, that finally the moment which they were waiting for years, that has come to them, and their families are so proud of these ladies. Like Nagma told her husband, they went to Hyderabad to just for a belief that yes, this is real, right? So their husbands, their children's, their all family members, they're helping these ladies out there in India, because so typically, because Indian ladies, they are most of they're conservative, family type oriented ladies, but they are well educated and everything. Now they got this opportunity, and then all the ladies, they are out in the market. They are doing webinars. They are doing so many good things for OnPassive, and I must thank you, all the ladies in India as well as all around the world who are coming up and learning is this process, this wonderful opportunity, and going with the vision with the OnPassive. So hats off to you, all the ladies. We all love you, all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nagma.
Hey, Gershmender, you know what I love about you? You're constantly bringing people up, man, and putting the light on them. I appreciate that. Real quick, normally Red Redfern comes on at 11 o'clock to do his live. He's coming on at 11:30, or he will adjust to what we're doing. So thanks, Red. Back to you, Gershmender.
Yeah, anyways, so we can go with Mukund, Dinesh, and the Pravesh Kaushal. Welcome, brother, here. And Rekha is, I think, in waiting room. Marty, if you can add her also. And so over to Mukund. Yes, what do you want to say, Mukund? Come on.
What can I say, sir? Because everyone is delivering his speech so nicely, and I am not of that level. Especially Dinesh Kotian sir. I always used to learn the speeches of Dinesh and Nagma. They are so fluent. Neeraj with innovative ideas, you with all the knowledge, all the passion you are having, because of which all Indian community is getting so boosted up. First of all, I will thank Chris and Marty for starting this wonderful platform. And I also thank Mr. Ash Mufare for giving us the opportunity to rule the world. Actually, I am selling to rule the world. Because there are only three things which every person wishes in his life. The first is name, which Onpassive has already given to us. The second one is fame, which is already given to us. The live example is Neeraj. He got a very good gift hamper today, with whom you don't know. And the third is money, which will definitely come. It has to come because there is a man behind us, a visionary man, a man with ideas, where everyone's thinking gets stopped. He starts thinking from there, Mr. Ash Mufare. So we will win. This is a done deal. But one thing, Dylan sir, you just told that about Dinesh, that Dinesh is Indian Krish. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you forgot to told one thing, that our Neeraj is Indian Muhammad Kamal, and you have to accept this.
Absolutely.
Whoever our community who has taken the decision about Onpassive, I can say just one thing in a one quote: the best mathematic you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of current decision. Your decision to enter into Onpassive will give you a future cost which will definitely higher than all the expectation, beyond the imaginations. And thank you all community for holding their nerves, waiting patiently, and giving us support to, and giving their support to us continuously, because we know that the system is progressing from last 6 years, and we all are waiting eagerly, patiently, and we all are waiting for as sir when he will come to India. So Chris and Marty, once again, thank you. It was a very nice platform that you have started, and thank you my community, and thank you all. Over to Neeraj.
Thank you, Mukund. Thank you very much. Yes. So now we go back to again ladies, and Rekha Makan is here. She's very dynamic leader from India, very fluent and very knowledgeable. So welcome, Rekha.
Thank you so much, Kushwinder sir. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And what a panel today! Wow, uh, it was like a dream come true for me, being with everyone, being with all of you, and those who are listening to us. Thank you also to them, because they also took time. They also take time to watch us, to to appreciate us, and to love us together. This is called the family. This is not only the Indian community, this is the community which is named as Onpassive. Onpassive is everything. This is the one platform from, I would not tell my age, but yes, 30, 40, 50 years, we all have been waiting for something unique like this Onpassive, where we all are building together a huge family under, I really don't have words, because I am in love with this Onpassive. And one thing, the decision that I took one day, the day when I had signed the NDA, this was the best decision of my life, my entire life. My blesser, I would still call him blesser, because he has actually blessed and forced us to join Onpassive. He only said one thing: if you would lose, you would lose only $97. But if you would gain, you would gain the entire world. And just one decision that if I lose, I'll lose only $97, right? But if I get everything in life, that would be the dream come true, not for myself, but for my generations. Not my generation, but the generations beyond our thought process. So that's what made me, that just one thought, ki if I lose, I'll lose only one thing, which is $97. But here I am getting the entire world, the entire family, and on top of that, I have got one chance. All of us, not me, but every one of us has got one chance, one opportunity to change their generation, to bring up the legacy. And this legacy is going to be continued for after my life, beyond my life, to the generations, and they would definitely be proud of my one decision that yes, let's sign that NDA. And this is how all of us, um, please don't get negative. At this point of time, we have to be united. We have to be strong enough that we can build that bond and bring the entire world into Onpassive. At least one member from every family. If we all join Onpassive, we will for sure be able to change the world. This is the vision of Mr. Ash Mufare, to change and to bring that the legacy, not only the legacy, but yes, the love, humanity, and oh bless. Let's be united. Wake up and let's just be together to change the world. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, Marty. This is just a dream come true. And yes, it's a wonderful session. Thank you, Dylan sir, for giving me this opportunity. We all are family and will always be the family. Thank you, and over to you, Neeraj sir.
Yeah, thank you, Rekha, for coming. You deserve this opportunity, and you have proved so many times, and we all love you. And yes, definitely, people are passionate about Onpassive, and when I see literally for perspective on Indian subcontinent, let it be Pakistan or Bangladesh or India, I think these people are really passionate, and that's a driving force behind so many founders coming from this subcontinent, I can say. And like a few days back, I got a call from, that's also from a lady founder, that she's going all out now, right? She was planning so many things. She's buying a new car to go for marketing. Like, look at that mindset, that now is the moment has come, and now she's going all out. Right? This is like a passion, like they want to use this opportunity, use this resource, I think we can say, for themselves, for the generations to come. That what Rekha was mentioning, that and Onpassive has only given us this opportunity, okay, to dream beyond our imagination. Actually, beyond, we could have never done such things in future. And yeah, so thank you very much. And definitely I would call Pravesh Kaushal. He's such a dynamic leader, calm, quiet, sober, and he writes a lot in English. Every webinar he will come out with all his summary and what happens. So he's like that. And he's also one of the gem from India. So Pravesh, welcome, brother, and all is yours.
Thank you so much, Dylan sir, for inviting me. First of all, greetings to all the dynamic leaders present over here, and greetings to all the dynamic founding members who watch this live session. So first of all, I would like to thank Almighty God for giving us this beautiful life, and this is the blessing of God that we are together here in this session. And secondly, I would like to thank our great visionary CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, who shared this wonderful life-changing opportunity Onpassive with all of us. And being a part of Onpassive, we all learn so many things from each and everyone, and this journey is so beautiful for all of us. So as far as my experience since I have a part of Onpassive, my life is completely different. The mindset is completely different, but Onpassive gives me a different mindset, a new hope to look all the things in a positive way, and how I can use my potential, my strengths in a positive way, and most importantly, how I used my strengths to change the life of other peoples. So the most important thing this platform gives us to serve humanity in a best way. So I would like to thanks Mr. Ash Mufare sir for his great mission and vision to uplift humanity and serve humanity and to change the world in a better way. And the journey is so beautiful. I learned so many things from all the leaders in India and all over the world. And today it was really great honor to me being a part of today's session with such a great leaders present over here. And I would also like to thanks our big brother Marty and Chris Johnson. You are really doing great job. You always deliver great information with all of us, and your passion, your enthusiasm and commitment is totally unbelievable, like our CEO Mr. Ash Mufari sir. And I really feel so blessed to be part of this brilliant platform, because this platform is a very big platform. If we really want to understand the real potential of this on passive, what on passive is going to deliver in coming future in our lives. So first of all, we have to understand the mission and vision our great CEO Mr. Ash Mufare has shared with us. Once a man or anyone can understand the mission and vision of our great CEO Mr. Ash Mufare, how he is doing such a great and phenomenal things behind the uh, at the back end with a great tech team, all the departments, how efficiently he handling all the things with all the patients. So he is also a good inspiration to all of us, and to seeing all those things, it will give also a positive and great energy to all of us to being with him, and to serve the humanity in a better way. So this is just the beginning, and a lot of things is going to happen in the future. So we have to stay calm, cool, always patiently observe all the things, and this is a good opportunity to all of us. And especially thanks to Gushminder Dhillon sir. You are the person who shared this concept with all Indian founding members, and today we are so blessed that we are at the great hands of our great CEO, Mr. Rashmi Fare sir, and it is really wonderful to all of us to being a part of this wonderful big family called On Passive. Thank you so much, each and everyone, and we have to work together to uplift humanity, and most importantly, we have to understand the mission and vision of our great CEO, Mr. Ash Mufari sir. So that's it from myself. I'm enjoying the process and always convey this message to everyone that if you are doing anything in your life, just stay connected with the system, enjoy the process, understand the system, and go with the flow. Thank you so much. Love you all. Back to you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, Pravesh. It was so wonderful to have you here. And before I bring Chris Kotian, okay, so I just want to tell this thing. I think a lot of people forget about this thing, okay? I just want to tell one thing about Marty, okay, because he's also from 2019, he's here. And these the three people, Marty, Mike Ellis, and Dan Street. Okay, so they joined, I think, in March of 2019, and so because after that, so many people came, and this thing never came into light that why Marty and Mike and all these people, three of why they are so passionate and what's driving force behind them. So somewhere in June, I think June of 2019, they had actually had a long conversation with Mr. Ash at that time. Okay, because they just wanted to understand what the heck is this Onpassive, right, Marty? So they have then created one their video, I think, for an hour or so. They just shared what Ash said and what everything, and so what their conversation was, that, so they get along. They took that opportunity. Okay, now they are in Onpassive, so let's get started and understand what this concept is right from Mr. Ash. So they started from there, and it was such a wonderful conversation. I don't know if that is they are having that thing or not, Marty, and which was very inspiring to all of us also, somebody meeting Mr. Ash, and that understanding of Onpassive, and after that Mike Kelly started all those videos, and which helped a lot of founders internationally, I can say. So clapping and hats off to Marty and Mike Ellis and Dan Street as well. They are such a nice, and they are also one of the driving force behind Onpassive to keep everyone positive. Thank you, Marty. We love you all. Chris and sorry, Chris is always there. Mike Ellis and Dan Street. Okay, okay, Chris. Yeah, Marty.
Now welcome
Really,
the rock star.
yeah, definitely. So these are little things, because we are into this long journey right now, and certain beautiful things happen in this journey. So people should know about this as well, right? And one beautiful thing happened to all of us is that we got Mr. Dinesh Kotian into our this thing. And I will tell everything. When actually I joined Onpassive, so I called him in 2018 as well. Okay, this is the opportunity. He was doing something else, and he just said, okay, I'll get it sometime, another time. I can't understand what is this, but ultimately we were blessed that he was in Onpassive in 2020. So after that, he has never stopped. He's a dreamer. He's a rock star. He's now become a next Chris Johnson for India, and now he's Chris Kotian over there. And so we have two funny people in Onpassive, and both are in this panel. So we love you, Chris. We love you, Dinesh. Welcome, brother.
Wait a minute. I want to reverse this. I am the Indian version of Dinesh, because I think he's got more energy than I can even dream about. And if you're having trouble with your internet, that's because these individuals have so much energy, positive energy coming at them. It might be making the little things go crazy. But Dinesh, I love you. You're fun. Don't you ever change. And I can't wait to meet you someday. All right, it's all yours, Dinesh.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you, Marty. Thank you for inviting me for such a lovely panel around here and focusing on some Indian leaders. It's great. And thank you. Actually, that 360, Marty, Chris, and Red, it is something where we get Ash sir also, and genuine news, which we give it to our people who are actually waiting for it. And now I can say, I've heard everybody here, I can say the climate is changing. Means, there was storm, rush, and flood, everything. I'm sure the climate is changing when we see people, when we talk to people, when they are interacting with us. Now it is very different, and everybody knows why it is different. It's and given an indication towards the line where people are looking in for. Well, I am not looking in for that Apple thing, which is definitely going to come. But see what a lovely family we have. And definitely, as Dylan sir said, he was hunting me down. And initially, I couldn't understand what is this. I thought it is one more type of thing where we have to sail for maybe 6 months, 8 months, and then crash, and then we make some money, and then we sit, and then again do the whole exercise. But I am so happy because of all these positive people, happy because all you actually had held the flag in hand, and we are going ahead. This is what the mission was, a message from Mr. Ash. And I tell you, everybody who actually believed in Ash, who believed his integrity, who knew that though it is delayed, it will happen. Those people are the most happy, and those are actual founders who kept everything alive. I will give salute to everybody who's there, who has done this and continue doing this by whatever. I'm happy there. Being Indian, I'm very proud that more than 50% are from India. But I love the whole system, whole Onpassive founders, because there are people who threw stone, there are people who told we are terrorists, there are people who hated us, but they are in very small numbers. I can tell you one thing: there are people who will actually want to aggravate those people and say, "Ki boss, what is happening? This is there. He's going to run away." In spite of that, so many people, means major people, 80 were on, and that is the happiness what I get. I don't look at the 20%, because as always said, a said bet is action says. He is focusing ahead. And when we focus ahead, we don't hear those noises. We only hear the music from our people. And today is a day, I don't know, I'm feeling that we are entering a different zone. And this meeting on purpose, I'm sure Marty, and that we are entering a different zone, and that is good.
Oh no, his energy shut us down
That
again.
particular. You can't hear
Dinesh, your
me?
connection is
No, your voice is breaking, bro.
yeah.
1 minute. Let me try. Otherwise, I will have to actually harming me. I don't know. Wi-Fi is.
Because you are shattering the records.
Marty, check your message from me, please.
Is it okay, Dinesh? No, I think I think his connection is not letting him. And Dinesh, if you are listening us, just you can go out and come back. And yeah, what a great discussion over here, and we love that. So, Chris, what's the plan?
Well, the plan is, I don't know why he's so much energy, he froze himself.
Yeah, that's what you are saying, that there is a shattering energy in him. You know, he has crashed that internet.
Yeah. Well, do you have anybody else in the waiting room, Gersh?
Yeah, I think, let me see. So, Neeraj, if you want to come up with something, please come in.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
Neeraj.
have, as always, I have a question, and this is only one. So this question I want to ask to Chris and also Marty also. Chris, I understand we are on OConnect where we connect virtually, but there is a difference when you actually meet people, when you actually meet founders. So can you just describe that experience? Because I have experienced it personally. When I meet the founders, it's a totally different experience. Everyone is confident. I just want to know how the world is reacting. You must be having the same experience, right? And Marty also, maybe if people are coming to meet you, if you have any kind of experience.
Ooh, that's a good question, Niraj. I would, and I see that you're back, Dinesh. Give us a second. I would say that what I was doing, meeting people, was extremely. It was addicting. I didn't want to stop. We met in Dr. Bill's house in Georgia, and then we had a big function in Florida, and I was blown away. You can feel the energy. It's almost unexplainable, because when you're realizing that all these people in front of you or behind you or on the side of you are as excited as you are because they want to change their lives. But I have to say, I've talked to people, thousands of people all over the world through the internet. When you come face to face with them, when I met Gershbender, of course, I thought Gershbender was like 6'5", a tall guy, and he's really short. But you know what? what he lacked in size, he was an amazing person. So each person I met through this journey that I'm going on amazed me. I learned something from every person I talked to, and the energy is through the roof. Why? Because they wanted change in their life, and now they got it. So you got to live with that change. It's going to be a phenomenal change, but it's exciting to me. I love meeting people. So I don't hope that answers your question.
Thank you.
Valid. Can you hear me? Sorry, my connection is playing funny. Oh, thank you so much. And Neeraj, as Neeraj said, yes, it's a different experience. Well, I met twice at the office people who I met virtually. It is a very, very different. When you come to know about the personality, his behavior, it's totally different, and it is very, very powerful. But unfortunately, there are many calls who say that I've come to Bombay to meet you, and I'm unable because I'm also doing some other activity. Once or twice, and then it spread like a wildfire, and everybody started to call me and say, "Oh, sir, I want to meet you in Bombay." I actually reduced that thing. But when I met, actually, the totally a different feeling. Well, I miss Dr. Idris Modi, whom I met there also. I met him twice. A very, very nice person, soft spoken also. So that's the feeling which you actually miss when you know that you're not going to meet him forever and ever. So it's a very sad feeling for me. But overall experience, and what Neeraj said, that it's definitely different when you meet in personally. And what has happened to me is nothing. What has happened to Ash is something very big, where what he has played a role. And I would like to thank definitely y'all, plus Dylan sir, plus all the team on the panel, and everybody who's well, I would like to tell you, when I say the climate is changing, you all know what is going to happen. Something different and something very soon. As Dylan sir also said, next month we can look, and there will be somebody again a video saying, okay, they are saying again next month and thing. But when you are leader, his intentions are correct, his intentions are pure, his intention is straight, you know that it is going to happen, and it is definitely going to happen. I've seen here leaders actually who are normal people taking charge, becoming leaders, becoming super YouTubers, and that's a super duper happy feeling. And all those things, the little I'd seen in my life, but Onpassive have changed my whole perception. I have taken some decision which I would never have taken if I was not in Onpassive. And I will thank again for the 360 webinar, where actually everything oozes down, and then we manage it in India, and then we try to translate and give it down. It's something very, very, very different. And this is because all are together. And I'm sure in after 6 months, there will be no people who will be comparing countries, but they will say we are actually on pursuance. And I think Rekha Makan ji said that in every family, at least one member, if it is there, it is like a wildfire. And I can foresee that. I can see that this is going to happen. And I'm sure there are many activities, all activities what you have done. The super activities will start soon from next month, and everybody be busy, and everybody should be happy. And I know what Ash said, what Ash meant. And I also believe, and we should all pray that happen very, very soon. Thank you so much, Marty, Chris, Dylan, and everybody on the panel. Thank you so much for inviting me. I love you all. And Chris, you know I love you the most. Thank you.
Absolutely amazing, Dinesh. You literally crashed the internet as usual. Yeah. So yeah, what a great discussion going on, and yeah, we love this every moment of this discussion. And yeah, I think we all have spoken, but again, we have to listen from Marty also, right, Marty? So yeah, over to you.
Well, you know what? I regret something. I regret not having this sooner. Uh, I thought it would be great, but I was wrong. It was unbelievable. And one other confession I need to make. Chris may not be happy. I think I want to make a switch. I want Dinesh. I'm going to give you Chris for a while, okay? So we can, because, but I'm going to make a suggestion to Mr. Mapara. I'm going to say you need to have built into Onpassive a Dinesh button so that when he's on, you can add more power so it doesn't kick the unit out, you know? So I'm going to try that. But no, after listening, you know, it's very apparent. There was a journey in Onpassive with the company, but there was also a journey with us. Onpassive doesn't make you who you are. It makes you become all of you. It is a platform where you can be all that you want to be. Life beats you down and you don't have that. You think you can't, you think you don't deserve. That's not for me. No, that's him, that's her. But I listen here to the women and the men, and Onpassive because of the foundation and because of the heart of the company. More people are coming out and living 100% of themselves because everybody has a gift. I don't care what. I can't be Gershman or I can't be Denise or any of these ladies. But I tell you what a powerhouse all of you are. All of you. Let me tell you what the problem with people and some people in Onpassive. If you look at the company, and I don't know what it is, I'm guessing 54, 55% of the company is probably India. Okay. I'm just taking a wild guess. Now, when you're that big, when you have a few bad apples, it's a lot of apples. It is. So, because of the size of India. So people want to judge, well, this is that way in India, the problem came from India. Listen, if you took half of those people and put them in the United States, they'd be complaining about the United States. I mean, that's just fact. And people don't look at that. I was fortunate in the business I was in before I came to Onpassive. I traveled the world. And I don't know if it was the media or whatever, they almost make you distrust or not like a country. Because a lot of governments don't like each other, but I also think they like to make problems. But I've traveled to Russia. I've been to many countries, and I found out, thank God above, that people are people. We bleed the same. We want the same for our families, and we care. But I want to tell you, this is one of my favorite meetings of all time, including with Mr. Mufar, because I got to hear people from somewhere else, and you find out even the best that I know, it's not as unique as I thought. You have greatness in India. You have many people. If this is a small group in India and there's more, it's mind-boggling to me the impact you're going to have because you have the same driving force, and that means more to me than anything. When I had that meeting that Gershman said with Ash, my main drive coming in here was, can everybody do it? Can everybody win? Is there a possibility to win? Because I was in the MLM business where 98% of the people, you're going to lose. I don't care who you are. You're just a number. But I think the journey of Onpassive and the platform of Onpassive, we all went through a journey ourselves. And I would have never met any of you if it wasn't for Onpassive. And this right here is why Onpassive is the most powerful company in the world. It's a movement. Listen, it's an ideology. You can't beat an ideology. There was problems with the government and they wanted to make waves. And I believe they thought, we're going to do this and it's going to wipe them out. Nothing happened. Nothing. The silence was deafening. Because why? Because we're hooked to more than just this. We're hooked by here. And some people have 20/20 vision here, but they're blind here. Onpassive is 20/20 vision here. And I saw it here today. And I want to keep doing these types of things. Obviously, it was a mistake to try to do this on Restream. We will do Connect next time. But the reason I wanted to do this is I knew that many of you had your own stations on YouTube. Because people say, why do you use YouTube if you have Connect? My reason is the fish that I want, the people that I want are out there. We already have us. And I believe everybody in the world needs to hear about Onpassive. I want everybody to say yes or no. I don't want to talk anybody into it, but there's many people out there that need what we have. You guys know that. You women know that. And that's what's going to happen. This is phase one of the journey. Phase two is about to start any day. And that phase is a smile on your face. And like I said, I'm not money hungry, but money hungry is the gasoline to what we want. It is the gasoline to where we can go and go out and reach people, go visit people. You know, you talked about meeting founders. I never met one personally. Really. I never met Dan Straight. I never met Mike Ellis. But we formed a partnership and we were friends here. Dan Straight gave me his credit card so I could do ads. Somebody I never met. That wouldn't happen normally. Onpassive brings that out. I met a lot of people 70, 80 years old, and they never lived. Yes, they had years on the planet, but Onpassive lets you live a full life. Because I'll tell you what, somebody asked me, how do you become a big leader? I said, shine the light on someone else. The biggest leader in history were people that were servants to others. And I see here where everybody lifted people up above themselves. It's one part to put your hand down and bring people up, but the part you forget, you want to push them above yourself. Because if you do that, if you shine the light on others, the reflection is even brighter. But people forget that. Ashmufara saw that, the vision. If I give people what they want and I help people reach their goal, what could happen from that? Take good-hearted people and make them a millionaire. It's not the money only, but what you can do with that gasoline. So I believe that's what I want to say. But I want to do this again, obviously. We should do this. We'll probably combine different countries now because it's up to us to drain the water, get the walls down. I don't care what anything about anything else. I just got to hear this and I am blown away. I text Ash and I said, we had 5,000 people. And I said, and you weren't even here. Anyway, so I think he would have tried to make it if he could. But yeah, thank you, everybody. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This was way bigger than I expected. Great, but you ladies and you guys and Dinesh, I'm hiring. Okay, I'm hiring if I can get rid of that other guy. No, I love Chris Johnson. We're together like a bad habit, you know. But he makes me laugh. Sometimes he makes me want to jump off a bridge. But yeah, sometimes I want to choke him. But well, in general, I love all this, and thank you very much. Any closing statements anybody wants to make? It's that's fine. Dylan, I'm gonna Gershwin, I'm gonna turn it back to you. If anybody wants to say anything, that's okay.
Yes, thank you very much, Marty. What a wonderful thoughts you said right now. And yes, we are one family. We never met each other. I haven't met anybody. I haven't met Neeraj or Mukund or Pravesh, you know. But the bonding force that is here, okay, that is here. And thousands and thousands of people in India, you know, they are such a caring. They call me. And now and then, sometimes I pick phone, but sometimes I don't. You know, thousands and thousands of messages and so much love, you know. And this happened, you know, when our vision get clear. Like in 2018, when we came, okay, we were thinking of, okay, Ash will launch this in 5-6 months, okay. And even Ash was hopeful for that. But literally, we gradually, Ash told so many things, you know, in 2019, 20. So then we started to get transformed. No, this is something else. Is building. This person vision is something else, you know. Whenever Ash talked to me, and literally, I'll tell you the truth, in the starting days, even I was wondering that Mr. Ash is speaking, it's beyond my imagination, but literally I grabbed that vision, and I thought that yes, this is a company here to stay, and let's go all out, and then we started India and all the webinars in 2020, and all the leaders came in between, and they also put their 100% in there. And uh, I don't know when there was a moment in 2020 and 2021. I know, as used to call me, okay, 10,000 people joined in India in a single day, 8,000 people joined in single day. Okay, there was so much of a messing. And Ash was so happy that yes, this is concept is going like way. Even I was wondering that what the heck is going on in India. People were literally getting into it, and they were understanding it. No doubt, money is one part. Everybody needs money, but gradually everybody came to this, that no, money is definitely here, but we have to get in first here. We have to get in here. So everybody rushed here, and thankful to our Indian community that they grabbed this opportunity. And right now, again, there are hundreds and hundreds and thousands of our founding member. They are just waiting that green signal from Ash. Once the things get going, they will be going all out, and they are messaging me there that when we should go all out, and this thing and that thing. So passion is there, the vision is here, okay, and the system is here, the platform is here, it's ready, and it's only up to us what we have to do now here. Ash has given us this opportunity. It's all up to us. So my message to everyone is there. Platform is here. Stabilization of platform is almost here, almost done with all those things. And now just open up our minds, open up what we can do actually. Right? It's not that what Ash is doing, okay, he's doing, he will continue to do for years to come. And now this is our opportunity again, which was in 2018 and 2019, 2020, that opportunity. Now again, this opportunity has come now. Okay, we are ready. We are all good to go. Okay, things are stabilizing it. Okay, and now we can go all out. We can do whatever we like to grab this opportunity, grab this a wonderful platform which Ash has given to us, and transform ourselves to a next level. So Ash one told, one life is what we are leading right now, and the other life is going to come. Okay, that process has, I think, literally started. We should go all out. We should be limitless, I can say, and let's rock. Okay, this is the moment of our life, and let's do it something which I think our generations are, we will be like feeling proud of us, that one man took that wise decision in his life, and now everybody's life has changed. So thank you very much. Thank you. What a wonderful. And I will leave to Chris Johnson, and then we will close this.
Let me first say that I'm so very proud of all of you for getting out and talking about Onpassive every day. As you see, I am very excited. And what I want to tell to India, number one, is hey, 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 hey. And I haven't done that in a long time. And I want to let you know that just this small amount of people right here, what they're going to do for India. And now add the rest of you, what you're going to do for India. You guys are going to change everything about India for the better. I pray for that every day because I want to see the world turn into a better place. But you individuals on here today, you blew me away. You gave me excitement. You made me laugh. I have a respect for every single one of you equally. Ladies, way to go. I'm going to say it again. Ladies, way to go. They know I love Niraj and Gershmaner and Dylan and all the rest of the guys on here. But ladies, I'm so proud of you for getting up and say, I want to do something different. I want to help my kids. I want to help people in India and the world. So God bless you all. And what an amazing crew. Like Marty said, I'm blown away how this turned out. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely. By the way, I want to say it too. The women that came on here today, all of you were an inspiration for everyone, not just India. You trust me. I know there's women watching, a lot of people, and they're going, wow. And you know what you did? You gave them the confidence to step up. There's room for everybody. This could be $1 trillion business. I believe it will be. And a business that big, There's many, many lanes. Grab one and go wherever you want to go. Anyway, I want to say goodbye and thank you, everybody. This was amazing. Wow, unbelievable. And Neeraj, I love you, buddy. I'm glad people visited you because you deserve it. You're one of the rocks in Onpassive. Don't ever forget that. All of you, you blew me away. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I can't believe it was magnificent. Thank you, thank you.